won't stop. It's been a long time, but we're back.
Why you didn't turn on the mic up?
I ain't even got a chance to start the show.
Oh.
I mean, like, girl. Did you do 15 minutes? All right. All right, y'all. So, it's been a little minute, but we back. It's time to get in it, right? First of all, you know how we do. If you've been with us for a minute, you see, I got it in my $1,000 glass. I already got it in here, right? Don't say nothing about that. We did that already. $1,000. Just stick to it, all right? Okay. But of course, we're not gonna do wine. Why? Because it's close to the holidays. So we're gonna do the Christian Brothers. Holiday Nog. Holiday Nog, Christian Brothers. Holiday Nog. All right. I don't know what that laugh. We ain't even got started, so I don't know what that laugh is. How much should I pour her, y'all? Y'all being a part of the episodes y'all been watching, y'all know how she get when she start drinking. How much should I pour her like little baby? You know how people that's your boys can't drink, so you pour them a little bit. Right there. Right there. Right there. That's it.
Go ahead.
Get prepared, y'all, for this. All of it? Oh gosh.
Thank you.
It's pretty good.
It is. I probably don't even need a straw, huh? That's like ghetto. I could just put my beautiful lips on here.
Yeah, that was ghetto. But alright, this is what we're gonna do. The topic today is how important is financial, can I say it, financial? You say financial and I say security.
No.
How important is
financial?
You put a T and an R in there.
You already know I'm country, so.
But I am too.
Financial.
Financial. If y'all can't understand that word, that's on y'all. We from the South. I came up here when I was 13, so I've been up here for about what? 23 years, and she just South regardless. So
yes.
We're trying to say financial.
Financial.
How important is financial security, right?
In a relationship.
In a relationship. What do you think?
I'm gonna sip my eggnog on that one.
Yes. What do you think? What's your opinion?
For me, I'm not even gonna lie. Financial security, growing up when I was younger and I had baby daddies, y'all already know about the baby daddies. It didn't mean a thing. Okay?
It wasn't important to you?
No, it didn't mean nothing. I didn't know no better. Okay? I didn't know. I wish I knew now what I knew back then. I probably wouldn't even have no kids. Because I would have been like, not even messing with none of them. But, unfortunately, shout out to my kids. I love y'all. Yeah, financial security, I think, it depends on what stage you are in dating, right? It depends.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but let me just say this. Let's do it like this, so we can let's do how important is it to you first.
Okay.
And then how important do you think it should be in a relationship?
Oh, okay.
Let's go over there. Okay.
So, for me, it's not that important. It's a little important, but not very important. You know why? Because I'm a boss. And I'm going to get it regardless. So, it would be very nice. Don't let me get it twisted now. It'd be very nice.
Don't let you get it twisted?
Yeah, don't let me get it twisted.
How can we prevent you from getting it twisted?
Let's not get it twisted.
Okay.
It's very reassuring to have a partner that is financially stable as well, right?
But to you though, we're just saying you right now.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
For me, it's important for me to be with somebody or be around somebody that has money, right? They don't have to be rich, right? Let's put that out there. They don't have to be rich, but they have to be at least working or working towards working to build some type of something, right? I can't deal with nobody that ain't got nothing because we're gonna be unlevel. We're not gonna be balanced. So that's already the relationship's gonna be like, and that's not good, because I have learned that it has to, when it comes to the financial thing, sometimes it has to be some type of balance, a little bit, right? If a woman is doing everything in a relationship, working, taking care of the kids, doing all that, it becomes overwhelming. So, you know, if you're dealing with somebody and y'all not balancing, it can be overwhelming and bring stress.
For you, right?
For me.
Okay.
To the relationship. So, for me, I would like to have someone. Now, let's put this out here. If it's a person who getting on their grind or know how to hustle, and they might not even have a good job, but if they have that hustle in them and know how to get money, then I can deal with that. I can deal with that. A little bit. What you shake? What you do your hair like that for? What you do your hair like that for?
I mean, it's your like
Okay.
answer. I can't control. I mean.
Okay. But
So say you met a guy,
Mhm.
And you dated him, right?
Mhm.
And everything was cool.
Mhm.
Like, the relationship was good.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? The sex was good. All that shit. All that, right? You heard the sound effect in the background? The air freshener?
That's my air
But
freshener.
look, let's say you met a guy
Mhm.
and he everything, girl, that nigga under the sheet and all that. And then look, relationship good. He open the door for you, close the door for you. Before you know, sit on the seat, wipe the seat off. And just do too much, right? And then he get fired from his job, right? How long do you deal with him being not being employed? How long does it, like, say like he try to get a job and just like he can't get one because it's just different reasons for every job, and he just like
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's the reasons why he can't get a job.
like, what if it's just like
If
okay,
it's
what if he got fired in a time where the economy was doing like boom,
Okay.
like let's say everybody was working, if you know, everybody like most of the jobs was occupied, and he just couldn't get a job,
Or maybe a pandemic came through and swooped through and messed
yeah,
up
something like that.
everything.
What do you do? What do you do? Like, how long do you deal with that?
And we're in a relationship and we've been down, everything was good before. I could deal with that. I would.
How long?
Probably until you get on his feet.
What if it got to the point to where he's just like, man, fuck it. He came home like, baby, I'm good. He's like, what you mean? Man, I ain't looking for no job no more. He's like, what? He's like, cuz. He like saying he just it's frustrating him that he's going to different interviews and all that stuff and can't get a job. So he said, fuck the job industry. He's done. He ain't looking no more.
Oh, he gonna say that?
Yeah, what happens if he say that?
Okay, we don't belong together.
You just off that? You
Yeah, that's off of that. What you
You're
mean?
not gonna try to talk to him?
No. He done already told me what he said. No, ain't no talking. No. Okay, that's how you feel. Okay, well, we don't belong together.
Okay, so what if you meet a guy and get to know him, and everything's cool, whatever, but he's not working, but he's looking for a job. Do you get into that relationship? Everything else cool. He open the door for you. You know what I'm saying? He pour your milk when you about to get some milk in the refrigerator. Before you can pour it, he snatch the milk from you. You ain't about to do no work, baby. Screw the thing. Pour milk in there and all that stuff, right? You get ready to drive to the store or whatever, and before you get in the car, you know, he's just doing extra. You know what I'm saying? He opened the door for you. You was upstairs asleep. You got up about to go to the store. You about to open the door. You run, bump you out the way, open the door. Like, he doing everything, right? Buying you roses every day. You know what I'm saying?
How he buying roses? He ain't got no job.
Man, he might be stealing.
stealing?
Yeah, he say he's stealing.
Oh, no.
But look, he buying roses, everything. But and then up under the sheets, girl, oh my God, all that, right? So, but the nigga ain't got no job.
Okay, so before I even get in that relationship, I'm extra nosy, so I'm gonna be asking a lot of questions. So I'm be like, oh, you ain't got no job? What happened?
Let me tell you the whole little story. Like, he say, man, like, I had a good job making good money and all that. Then my dog died, and I took a couple of days off to bury my dog, and then they fired me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well.
He showed the tattoo of the dog on his arm and everything.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you what type of relationship that's going to be. That's gonna be under the sheets relationship. Cause what I need you for, like.
So that it just strictly be up under the sheets relationship.
Strictly, I'm sorry. Now, if he can do a little bit better. Now, if I really like him though, because I'm a good-hearted person and I got a good heart, if he banging it out like really like in the sheets,
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel bad. Be like, what I could do? You need me to help you do your resume? What can I do to help you? But we not gonna be in no relationship.
Okay.
Because he gonna be feel. Cause who he stay with? What he gonna be doing?
He'll be staying with you after you hit a couple times. You know how that go?
Oh yeah. Yes, I'm gonna take care of him.
You gonna take care of him?
Yeah, he gonna stay with me.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So me, before we get on how you think it should be how people should do security, financial security, and I'm gonna say me personally. I think it's different for man anyway though, but of course a man probably, well me, okay, me, it's not important to me. Like if a woman is working and she's taking care of her responsibilities, she don't have to be wealthy or rich. If she's holding herself down, she don't have to be healthy or rich. I'm cool with that. If I meet a woman and she's, needy, which means not saying it's bad in a bad way. I mean, like if she needs help because she's struggling, I don't see nothing wrong with that either. But if I meet a woman and she's just not working, me personally, I'm like you. I need to hear the reason why she's not working, and if it's a good enough reason, I might consider talking to her. But if it's something like she just like, nah, I ain't had no job in like 2 years because they daddy, when he left, his punk ass, just flip it back on the man for why she ain't got no job. That was tough. And then, I think as an individual, I think you can get a job. If you really want a job, you can get a job. I don't think it ain't no excuse. If you want a job, you can get a job. You know what I mean? It's just you just gotta put your head out there and get until you find one. But so if I met a woman that wasn't working at all, and it's been longer than like, I think my max had to be like maybe like a month. You ain't had no job in a month. I say stretching it maybe 2 months, maximum 2 months. If you haven't had a job in 2 months and then everybody hit a wall, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't had no job in 2 months, then that's different. But you just ain't had no job. I can't, nah. So she don't have to be financially set in a point to where she don't need nothing. If I meet a woman and she's struggling but she's working, I can deal with that.
Oh, you nice.
Wait to that. But it's different for men anyway though, because initially we are supposed to be the one, especially if you go back to the biblical days, we were supposed to be the ones to go out and work while the woman stays home anyway and cooks and cleans and stuff. So it was supposed to be, so that's why it's different for a man. But a man living with a woman, she's doing all the heavy lifting and carrying load, he not working. It wasn't, God didn't create us for that to happen. Now every situation has its different reasons why stuff is a certain way. But just me personally, it's not financial security is not a big thing.
Okay, so how about, would you date? She has a job, right? Would you date someone who was like doing something illegal?
What you mean?
Like selling drugs.
Selling drugs?
Yeah.
Nah. Nope. No.
What if you didn't know about it though?
Nah, I mean, but if I find out, I couldn't get involved. I mean, it all depends on what type of drugs. She's selling like pills or something, or she's selling like some dope, weed, like what type of drugs?
Drugs are drugs. They can get high.
If she's selling pills like from the pharmacy, like if she get pills, she's supposed to take the pills herself, but she sell them, I could deal with that. But she out here, she cutting up and shit. We come in the house and she cutting up. Hell no. She sitting at the table and all that, and it's like she doing all this shit and all that. I'm straight. No.
What if at the table you see stacks and stacks and stacks of money though?
Nah.
You still with it?
The younger me might have went for that. Nah, because I don't have no space, no room to be a part of no crap. So nah, I couldn't do it if she's selling drugs. But like I said, a pill, she's selling pills here or there or something. I can. But if she's selling dope and all that, I'll come in and pounds of weed. And she's like, babe, do you know how to cut? I ain't never asked you that. I'll be like, I know how to cut. Get the fuck on. No, I can't do that. I'm straight. I'm not messing with it. Yeah, so.
That's funny. See, for women, it's different though. I know a lot of women that just don't care. Like, they don't care. They know what the man do. They know that he out here selling dope.
They probably like that money that you probably gonna get him. And some women like that dog eat dog world. Like some women like that surviving ass dude that just out here getting it. Do all you gotta do to try to survive. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Some women like that. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
You straight?
Yeah, a little tiny.
How important do you think financial security should be in general to a person's relationship?
Well, first of all, I think right now, people, when they get to start dating someone, they just be so quick to date the person and not really find out what the financial thing is, right? Like, if I'm dating you, of course, before I start dating you, I'm going to be asking questions like, where you work, what you do, what's your credit score?
What's your credit score?
Oh, yeah, that's important, too. How many loans you got? Do you owe some people? How many people you owe?
So you think in general...
You owe child support? How
so you think in general... So, looking at that will be saying that it's a big deal because all the questions you're asking towards a person financially, that's deep. That's digging deep. You know what? If you're not just where you work, but you owe child support, do you owe student loans?
But look, I might be asked just to be nosy because if he say my credit score 750, I'm like, cool.
You ain't got no questions after that?
Because mine on 550, so that's cool. We good. So we can go.
Well, the first question you ask about financial, what if you don't even answer and say my credit score is 770? He just say that out of the blue before you start asking financial. But if you ask him where he working, he said my credit score is 770. That's it? You gonna answer more questions? Mm-hmm. So you think basically, it should be important in a relationship for a woman?
I think it should be important in a relationship, you know.
So since the topic is how important, then like to what extent do you think of so to what level of measurement should a woman use to determine if she's going to date a guy or not when it's concerning financial security? It's like basically saying like, okay, if he's only making, say if he say, man, I'm a manager at the the Rite Aid right down there on Schoolcraft, that Rite Aid. I'm the manager, right? So he say he's a manager, right? So you say, okay, what else? He say, shit. What you mean? Like that. Like that's all he doing. He the manager at Rite Aid. Okay, now, is that enough to make a woman say, in your opinion, to say, manager at Rite Aid?
I wouldn't say that.
He said, yeah, I've been there 2 weeks, man, and all that. Is that enough to make a woman where she should turn away?
No.
Okay.
No. Because he had to have some.
Okay, what if he say, okay, let's see this. He ain't the manager. He just working Rite Aid. Right? You know, I take him down a couple of dollars, right? It's like, and if anybody works at Rite Aid, let me just say this, right?
It's hypothetical.
Yeah,
and even if you feel some type of way, then click the channel. Okay, we just talking hypothetical here. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a dog-eat-dog world. Like, we just taking hypothetical here. Like, don't take it serious. Like, we just talking to you. That's all we do. We just talking.
So, yeah, so just to put that out there. Anybody that works at Rite Aid, Dollar Tree, anything,
man,
I'm not knocking them because I done worked at all them places. So, but that's not enough for you. So if he just work at Rite Aid, right? Not no manager, work at Rite Aid. That's still good.
Yeah, that's good.
So you really have you don't really have high standards financially then, because there's some women out here be like, Rite Aid. It's some women out here that wouldn't even talk to him if he was the manager at Rite Aid.
Well, see, this is the thing, though.
But for you, it's not, though.
No, because and this is the thing. I'm going to, every situation is different. So going forward, okay, you work at Rite Aid, but we're going to be having conversations like, okay, what's next? Like, you work at Rite Aid, what's your goals? What's your, do you see yourself going further working at Rite Aid? Is there anything else you want to do? If he content with working at Rite Aid, then we might have a little bit of problem, because while I'm going up the ladder, right? Because I'm going to go some up the ladder, right? Here, he's still going to be down here. It's going to maybe cause a problem.
So him telling you, like, if you be like,
that's just me, though.
No, I'm saying, but now we talking about how important you think it should be in a relationship.
Oh.
So if you say, if a woman say, so how long, so what you plan on doing, like, outside of that? And the nigga say, shit, that new 2K, when that bitch come out, me and my boy and all that, and you like, no, I mean as far as job. He say, job. He say, shoot, what? I can't become a manager. Like, he say some stuff like that, right? Mm-hmm. And you say you ain't trying to go nowhere. And he like, to work every day, like, you know what I'm saying? But he don't got no other plans. Then that's not. Then you think basically that's not good enough. Basically, she's turn away.
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay. So, in my opinion, I think that for a man, financial security, the standards for financial security should be lower than for a woman. A man can meet his wife, and she could be living in a shelter with her kids. And if she's a good woman and has wifey potential, he could get her out of that. You know what I'm saying? A man, like, you know, since the beginning of time, you know, like I said, I think that's what we were bred to be, like, the ones that go out work to get the money. You know what I mean? But a woman, I don't think that you know, I think she should base it off of what her own personal level is financially, right? Mm-hmm. So if you working at Dollar Tree and you expecting to meet a nigga that's like the manager at Ford, or if you working at Dollar Tree and you expecting, let me change the word expecting, because you should expect greatness, but if you working at Dollar Tree and you think like you deserve a nigga, or only want to get a nigga that's making 6 figures a year, then that, to me, you need to look in the mirror. Now, not saying you can't get that guy, because you can. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you don't. Not saying you won't. But I'm saying, don't be that woman that's working there and be like, I won't talk to no nigga that's working at no Dollar Tree. Or I ain't talking to no dude that work at Walmart. What? He got to be making 6 figures. He do. So what? So that's what I think that should determine off of. But if you a nurse or a doctor, or, you know, you a woman, you got 2 or 3 businesses, of course you don't need to meet no man that's unless it's like certain circumstances where you might let that slide. You know what I mean? Like certain circumstances. But if you meet a guy and he's working at Family Dollar or Dollar Tree, and Dollar Tree, something like that, Walmart, unloading trucks and shit, I don't think that's not good. That's not a good balance, because 9 times out of 10, you got to hold that nigga up. You got to bring him to your level. Well, if you meet him, he working at Dollar Tree, he driving a 1998 Corsica or something, and you driving a 2020 something. She gonna start driving your car. This how it's gonna work. He gonna start driving your car, or he gonna still drive his own car, but that's your man, right? So when your girl see you pulling up in your Bentley or whatever, and then your man, where your man now? He on his way. He had to stop by his mama house and all that. All right, girl, y'all chilling, and then he pull up and the car putting, the smoke come out the damn car, and you and all your friends, you dressed all nice, got all this jewelry on, and y'all all drive 2018, 2019, 2020. He pull up on a 1996 Corsica, and you got a donut on the front or on the back, and then the smoke coming out. That's not, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get laughed at, you're going to get talked about, you're going to get clowned.
But see, this is the thing, though. That might be true. Because I might be, what's the word, contradicting myself right now. Because even though he driving that, you can have the ability to make him do better. And when
motivate
I say
him,
that, inspire him, motivate him. So that might what he be having at the time. But if you that type, but if he's a good man, really, it's gonna motivate him to do better. And before you know it, he probably gonna be on your level. Maybe it won't take long. Maybe he didn't have challenges to keep him from being to that level. So I guess I contradict myself just a little bit, because now I think about it, like that could happen. You understand what I'm saying? But it depends on the person and the man. Now, if you have a man that just like to play 2K all day, then that's not gonna happen.
So, in closing, when it's all said and done, we gave our opinion, but it's really determined on you as an individual, and how important financial security is. It's depending on you. So, in closing, you determine at the end of the day who you talk to, who you deal with. Financially, you might meet somebody that you really love or really like and really think they're a good person. It might not be doing too good. Might not be doing too good in the financial area. So, that don't mean always just let that dude go. Or if you're a guy, you meet a girl, same thing. Don't mean just let him go. If you feeling like it's a reason or feel like they got some type of chance to change that, then just stay with them and deal with it. But when you meet a loser, man and women, when you meet a loser. So my overall opinion is really just go with your own personal decision with that.
Well, for me, because I've been on both sides of the fence side and had men that made good money, and I still wasn't happy. And then I had people that didn't have no money, and I still wasn't happy. So maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I think that financial, in the long run, is going to play a part. Maybe not in the beginning, but eventually it's going to play a part in the relationship. But if I'm all about love. So it's up to the person. If you feel like that's not a big deal for you, then hey, just be in love. Let love do what it do. But at the end of the day, when you get ready to go to Benihana's, you can't go to Benihana's. You want to go somewhere fancy, you can't go. You're gonna be like, what we gonna do? It's gonna take a toll after a while. So be with somebody you can build up, or he can build you up.
Look, if he or she, this is the signs to not mess with that person, regardless of the excuse or anything. If this motherfucker don't got no cash out, no bank account. No, I'm adding me. If you ain't got no cash out, at least have a bank account. Or what's the other one you can do cash on? They got different ones, right? If you meet somebody that ain't got no cash out or bank account, right? And no way to send money through unless it's actual cash. They ain't got no type, you know what I'm saying? Leave that shit alone. That's too much work.
But the only problem with that is, what if you just meet a dude and he just like
balling ass, dope
no. It's a dude that started with nothing, and then y'all not making it. And then like 3 years down the line, he working at Quicken Loans and the president.
You say started at nothing, and you meet him at the start, cause he ain't got nothing. Wait till I nigga get something. Tell him to call me. Don't forget to call me.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be that important. It's all dependent on the person. Just always make good decisions and follow your heart.
Guess what? It's Christmas time, so guess what? Whoever, any of y'all that's dealing with that, let me be quiet. Stop. Cause I don't want to offend nobody, but
you give a fuck about offending people?
Yeah.
It's our show. Oh, you right. Yeah, cause I'm gonna ask you to clip that part out. You right.
But look,
anyway,
we've been gone for a minute. This is our first video back. After we took some time off. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As you can see, it probably look a little bit different, sound a little bit different. We're working to try to make video better for y'all. We're gonna try to be more consistent. But what we want y'all to do is this: if you're not subscribed, subscribe, share, right? Share. Sharing is caring. So share, like the video, and please, we want y'all to converse with us. Like leave comments. Let us know what topic we should talk about next. You know what I mean? Give us comments on this topic. If you feel like we left out something major, let us know in the comment section what we left out. If you feel like it's something that we want to write about, we might address it in the next video we do. If we feel like, if I'm ugly, let me know in the comment section.
Right. If you think I should do my hair different, let us know.
Right. But yeah, just converse with us. That's what we really want. We want y'all to We want y'all to talk to us through the comments. You know what I mean? So hopefully you enjoyed the video. We will have another one. We're gonna do another one for Christmas. But until that one comes, just enjoy yourself. Be safe out there. And let's see. It's been a minute, but let's see. It's still. What's your outro?
See you later.
See you later. Peace.